At 64, George Clooney stands as one of Hollywood's most enduring figures, a man whose career has spanned decades, captivating audiences with heartthrob roles in romantic comedies while also earning critical acclaim for award-winning performances that solidified his place in cinematic history. But behind the charm, wit, and charisma lies a reality that no amount of fame, fortune, or adoration could shield him from. When news emerged that George had been privately battling cancer, fans across the world were stunned. For someone who has spent much of his life meticulously managing his public image, this revelation did more than spark concern. It raised questions. How long had he known? What trials had his wife, Amal Clooney, endured silently? And most importantly, why choose to speak now? Amal Clooney, celebrated human rights lawyer, wife, and mother, has long carried herself with an aura of quiet strength. She stands beside world leaders, defends victims of injustice, and speaks with unwavering confidence in courtrooms across the globe. Yet behind closed doors, Amal faced a challenge far more personal. Insiders reveal that she bore much of the emotional weight of George's diagnosis privately. She became the anchor in a storm, shielding their twins from fear while simultaneously encouraging George to seek the best possible treatment. Imagine the duality of her life, arguing life-changing cases on an international stage while quietly supporting her husband through one of the darkest chapters of his life. This unseen side of Amal reveals her vulnerability, devotion, and courage, qualities that the public rarely witnesses, but that define the essence of her character. One of the most compelling aspects of this story is the timing. Why would George wait until now to share such personal news? Close sources suggest that he initially sought privacy, aiming to avoid public pity and speculation. Throughout his life, Clooney has taken pride in controlling the narrative, choosing when to step into the spotlight, what to reveal, and how much of his personal life to share. Yet cancer changes everything. It strips away control, forces humility, and demands honesty, not only with family, but also with the fans who have supported him across the decades. George reportedly reached a turning point, realizing that speaking out was not only about sharing his truth, but about offering hope to others facing similar battles. Marriage in Hollywood is a challenge in itself, tested daily by paparazzi, constant speculation, and the delicate balancing act of careers and family life. Add a serious health crisis to that equation, and the strain becomes uniquely intense. Friends of the couple describe moments of tension where Amal's fear for George's future clashed with his instinct to downplay his illness. Yet in those moments of fragility, a deeper bond emerged. Sources reveal that George often credits Amal with keeping him strong. Even in his weakest moments, she became his advocate, his confidant, and his unwavering supporter. Together they navigated late-night hospital visits, whispered prayers, and the uncertainty that accompanies a life-altering diagnosis. When Clooney's health revelation became public, fans worldwide rallied in support. Social media overflowed with messages of encouragement, personal stories of battles with cancer, and heartfelt wishes for his recovery. For many, George's openness made him more relatable than ever before, reminding the world that behind the glitz and glamour, he too faces the same fears and challenges that countless families endure daily. This connection has also had a broader impact, inspiring donations and awareness campaigns for cancer organizations. Sometimes it takes a familiar, beloved figure to remind us all of life's fragility and the critical importance of early detection, awareness, and compassion. Amal's role in this journey cannot be overstated. Balancing motherhood, a demanding legal career, and her husband's health crisis required sacrifices that only those closest to her fully comprehend. She appeared at public events with elegance, yet privately carried the heavy weight of worry with quiet dignity. Now, with the truth revealed, the focus turns to the future. George, long known for his energy, enthusiasm, and ambitious projects, has begun to reconsider the pace of his career. Sources close to the couple reveal that he's dedicating more time to family, health, and projects with meaningful impact, rather than relentlessly chasing box office hits. This transition reflects a larger, deeper theme: the legacy he wants to leave behind. George Clooney has always been more than a Hollywood icon. He is a philanthropist, an activist, and a man devoted to making a difference. In the face of a serious health challenge, that legacy becomes even more profound. Together, George and Amal Clooney exemplify resilience, love, and partnership. Their story reminds us that true strength is not measured by fame or fortune, but by the love we show, the challenges we endure, and the legacy of compassion we leave behind. If this story touched you as it did us, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss updates on the lives and journeys of the world's most iconic figures. Share this video with someone who could use a reminder of the power of love, courage, and unwavering devotion.